and then I'll hit record and we'll just kind of jump into it. All right, guys and girls. And that's going to be fun. Let me just make sure I'm on another page. So if you see me doing this, it's just I'm looking at another screen. I want to make sure I shut it off on YouTube so we don't have an echo. Echo. All right. So, all right, we're live. We're live on YouTube. We're live on we're not live on Facebook. What I'm going to start doing is, wow, you see my thing, my paper in the back? It didn't cover the whole screen. I had this wall painted so nice. My wife did. She says, you sure you want to paint it? I should have kept it the older color. Anyway, we'll do that. So this is my background. This brick wall is actually made out of paper. So I want to welcome all the guests. Oh, let me go ahead and record it, right? And all the folks that are on right now. We're going to jump into it. Very good. We have this 90-day legacy run that is starting tomorrow. Now, if you're a guest, I want to say welcome. If you just started out, I want to say welcome. No matter where you're watching this from, I want to say welcome. Like the world's going crazy in a way, and I think a lot of people are looking for answers in terms of where they're going, how they can leverage this digital marketing world we live in. Everyone's doing this all the time. This is what we're doing. You're probably doing it right now. You may be watching this online and scrolling. Are you scrolling? I would encourage you to pay attention to some of the things. So real quick, let me jump into it. I'm going to do a bit of a slideshow here. And I just kind of made these slides, so let's just go with it, all right? So it's the 90-day legacy run. Now, if someone invited you, I just want to say thanks for joining in. I want to say, if you have any questions, of course, go ahead and put it into the comments or the Q&A. Or if you're watching it live, you can just join in the chat. I don't know if I have the chat on. That's not fun. We have to let me see if I can get this chat on. We want to be chatting it up, right? So we'll do this quick. And by the way, we're only going to be about 3 hours tonight. Now we'll be very quick, fairly quick. I don't know that I have the chat on. So either way, I want to say welcome, all right? And if you need anything, you can hit me up on Facebook or YouTube or somewhere around here, right? Make sure you opt in to the landing page and get the information. So let me go back to the 90-day legacy run. So this is a 90-day legacy run, 30K in 90 days. Now, I just got started with this about 6 or 8 weeks ago. And by far, the best business model and business plan I've seen to date. I've been involved in business for 17 years. And this is something that is, and you know what, I'm going to go ahead and share with you. And we see here, boom, this community did $10 million in commissions, people getting paid out $10 million in commissions in 89 days. So you may want to say, hey, what portion of that can I acquire and attain over the next 90 days? We're doing a 90-day run. It's June 30th now, and we're starting July 1st. And it doesn't really matter when you get started, even if you got started July 15th or whenever. It's always going to be about that 90-day run. I'm going to show you the plan they have in the back office or inside of the community to assist people in going step by step through this plan. So they did it. Now I want to share with you some of these testimonials and to just show you what's really happening inside of this space. Now, a lot of you, if you've been involved with this, you see it and you're probably really excited about this and you see what's happening. This here, Katie, $21,000 in 2 months for her customer. So a friend of hers that got started, or a customer, maybe it's a stranger that got started, made $21,000 in 2 months online on the interwebs. Haley and Kerry here, $33,000 in 3 weeks. Wow, right? On the side. This is all side gig, side income. Well, for most people. Tired Jersey Man, all right? 64 salutes, $4,194 in 7 days, right? And so he put here, I didn't even read this before. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but Social Security pays $1,050 a month. I'm 64. I started 14 weeks ago. And the past 7 days, the machine called Legacy Builder acted like an ATM. Check that out. Oh, look at this. Over $25,000. And get this, my email. So you could see what's happening. This is the Tired Jersey Man, right? And you just read these. This person reached $100,000 working silently in this program. I love it. These are some big numbers, right? By the way, if you're just tuning in, this is not MLM, right? I'm just throwing that out there, right? And I'm gonna speak about that as well. This is not multi-level marketing. This is digital marketing. This is not team building. It's not a recruiting thing, right? $2,400 this week for Amy. That's awesome, right? And the reason I'm sharing this is like the social proof, right? $900 sale, $900 sale, $2,700 first month, and that is happening. So a little about me. Years ago, I grew up working class. I'm a working class guy. I come born and raised in Staten Island, New York. These are my beautiful parents. May they rest in peace. This is when I was 14 years old. I became a New York City police officer. No, that happened at the age of 20. I was always taught to get a safe, secure job with pension and benefits. You got to have benefits. You got to have a pension, right? And then after 11 years, I became a New York City firefighter. And so I don't know how safe and secure these jobs were, but nevertheless, they are secure jobs with benefits. Same thing I teach my kids. You're not going to hear from me ever saying to anyone, quit your job or fire your boss or any nonsense like that. All right. This is about creating leverage for your family and doing what's best for your family. Speaking of families, am I blessed or what? Beautiful family that I'm blessed with. And this is the course of life, right? You get a safe, secure job, you buy the house. You don't buy a house, you acquire a mortgage. And once you have everything that's great in life, you say, well, why do people even start a side gig? Like, why are people here? Like, why are people tuning into this? Why does the term side gig even exist? It's because, people have these. And these things here on the left, I don't have to read this list. It may be familiar to you. And they have these. And all of these things suck, and they come in every single month. They're necessities. You can cancel some of them, right? You can cancel, I guess, Netflix and a gym membership, but you really can't cancel your mortgage or car loan or credit cards or student loan or taxes. You can't cancel that. You can renegotiate. Did I spell that right? Renegotiate. But you can't get rid of them. And there's too much month at the end of the money, right? I mean, has anyone been following what's going on in the economy for the last several years, right? Is it nuts? So I got started in network marketing, multi-level marketing, direct selling, affiliate marketing, right? What else do we call it? Social selling, retail selling, relationship marketing. It's got a million terms. I started that 17 years ago, got involved, and we've had some great runs and some great deals. I was looking to leverage the interwebs, right? I was saying, how do I do it digitally? How do I build businesses digitally? How do I use these free platforms so I don't have to bother people? So I don't have to reach out to my family and friends and say, hey, I got this new potion from the Amazon that's really great. I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to bother people anymore. And so I wanted to learn more about this and came across digital marketing. Now, what I'm sharing with you, this is not my opinion. Okay, digital marketing, we're here in 2024. Like we said earlier, people are scrolling. I don't know if you noticed it. You're doing it right now, aren't you? Come back. You're scrolling. We know it. We're all scrolling. We find ourselves doing it, right? We're scrolling, and that's called, like, where are the eyeballs? It's digital. Digital marketing is one of the fastest growing industries in the world. Definitely the fastest growing that we can participate in because we're participating in it anyway. Forbes is talking about it, right? The highest paying remote jobs in digital marketing now in 2024. Global digital advertising market to reach 764 billion. It's more than $1 billion a day by 2025. What else? E-learning. We see what's happening in e-learning. We do, but a lot of times we see these things, but we don't really pay attention to them. I mean, who's waking up every day saying, hey, I wonder what's going on in the e-learning world? But this is where fortunes are being made in this space right now in different niches. People want to learn specialized knowledge, and they're doing it digitally, e-learning. All right, e-learning market to gain 840 billion by 2030. So it's like skate to where the puck is going, right? People don't speak about this. SaaS, software as a service, this is cranking. We don't have to know anything about software, but we sure as hell can sell it, right? And so this is why people are making this type of money, right? You see $100,000 in 7.5 months, $211 in 90 days. I said yes to this program, and I started, ranting about this like I am now. And I'm just getting started, by the way. It's like pretty much my first Zoom. I'm going to be doing this like every day for 90 days. So if you want to tune into more of this stuff, and I'm going to be doing different ones. It's not going to be cookie cutter every single time. Started ranting, and I started getting hit up on my Stripe account and getting paid direct, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 600, 900, 300, 300. And it's fully automated. And what I love about this is people that I bring and share this with, they're very happy. So I'm going to be also speaking from a business perspective, from the lens of a business owner. And because, a lot of us, well, like to get started, it's either 100. I'm not going to get deep into it because I'm going to show you the 90-day plan tonight. There's a 90-day run. Tomorrow's July 1st. July August, September, coming out into the fall season, if you had an extra 30K or 10K, even 5K, 50,000, 100,000, you got to start thinking about like what's in it for you. Because I can show you these numbers all night. Say, oh, good for her. She made that money. Or good for this guy. Good for you. No one cares, right? What's you've got to tune into what's best for you and your family. Are you getting everything you're looking for, doing what you're currently doing? Maybe you are. Maybe you want to do something fun. This is fun. This is interesting. It keeps my brain really stimulated, learning new things that are relevant in the world that we live in today, right? So it's relevant. I mean, I look. And by the way, when I speak about like network marketing and multi-level marketing, I'm not disparaging it. I have a network marketing business. I've been involved in the industry in network marketing for 17 years. I've gotten paid every single month in network marketing for the last 17 years, including this month. So I like the industry. I just didn't, I want to have that as a vertical of my business, right? I don't want that to be my brand. Like, look at these are my products and I'm all about it. I don't want the shirt of a product and the hats and that those days are over. You want to build your own brand, have your own leads, your own thing, right? Does that make sense? You don't want to be subjected to the ups and downs of a market. And that's not exclusive to network marketing. Companies go up and down. That's outside of networking as well. What doesn't change is you. So it's about us learning to be the best version of ourselves, doing it digitally and building a business around it and building that financial fortress around your family. So let's, you think about, well, as I'm showing this, like, what would I do with 2,700 a month, 27,000 a month, right? How would that happen? I mean, in addition to everything else. So 90-day run, July, August, September, and then we just repeat it. I got involved, by the way, when I got started, I was in the middle of the 90-day run. I just went to the day I was in and I just started following along. I'm going to show you that. Okay. I'm going to show you that in a minute. Right. So we're only a couple minutes in. I want to be as quick as possible. By the way, if you want, you can use the Q&A here to throw a question in there. For some reason, I've got to turn the chat on. I'm not going to do it in the middle of this live, but the chat's not on. Unless you guys, unless I'm really that thorough. I don't know that I am. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the back office. So I'm going to show you the Legacy Builder program. It's module form. So what I did was I saw it posted on Facebook, actually. Saw friend made 90, it was a friend of mine, but it doesn't even matter if it was someone I knew. I saw someone posted $900 a day, then $1,800 a day. A few days later went by. I saw it wasn't MLM, 2-hour workday, and I saw he's getting paid direct, like direct to Stripe. Guys, when you get started here, you're not getting paid from a company. You're getting paid. You're getting paid 100% commission direct. And a lot more of my videos I'll be doing the whiteboard. I have a lot to share with you, and I'm going to do my best to not put it all in tonight, right? It's just a matter of you getting started and understanding this. Like the reason I showed digital marketing and e-learning, right? It's like, wow, yeah, that's obvious. Forbes talking about it, people speaking about this. It's happening right in front of our face. So you can't learn everything tonight. You can't learn everything in the next 90 days. That's like saying, I want to be a nurse and I want to be a nurse tonight, or I'm going to be a nurse next week. There is schooling involved. You got to become better. You get into it. It's not like a nurse. It's like, oh, I want to be a nurse. Oh, here's a scalpel. Just give me stitches. Like you've got to become a professional. Even when I was a police officer, it was 6 months in the academy, right? But even there, we got paid when we got started. This is great because you can get paid to learn and earn as you learn. So remember that this is something that is not a 1-week plan, a 3-month plan. This is an industry that you can get involved in and really crush it. I mean, how many, I don't know, 15, 16, 17-year-old kids on TikTok do you have to see making 5,000 a week to say, hey, maybe I can make 5,000 a month doing something else, right? So one of the things that makes us really unique, we have a question, Okay. Yeah, Milo says, okay, so there's a question, Milo. I think I did meet Milo the other day. What's up, buddy? Once your website is up and running, what is a good suggested launch on media platforms? Is that what that said? Well, that's following the 90-day plan. That's what's great about it. Like when we go to school together, and I would say whatever you're comfortable with, whatever platform, if it's Facebook or whatnot, I have it around here somewhere. I have to print it out. I should have had it. Let me see if I have it over here. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. So I printed this out, And I'm showing you this because I submitted to this. All right. So I'm going to show you, like, I just printed out what they told me to do. Okay. This is the 7 Day to Profits. So we launched 7 Day to Profits. So, like you said, once your website's set up, just do what they tell you to do. Don't listen to me. Be maybe inspired by it, but and we'll help. But I would do, I would listen to them. That's what I would do. All right. I would listen to them and get it in that way. Right. Get started. Does that make sense? So, hey, friend, a new customer of mine is asking if he could put his business on both his and his wife's name. All right, here's a good question. I like this. And by the way, giddy up to, excuse me, Michelle Deber. Listen, how much did you make so far? Is it over $10,000? I think you made just under $2,000 this weekend, if I'm not mistaken, right? Awesome, Mish, go you. Hey, let me know if you can come on. I'll bring you on. And even if I know you're at a birthday or something right now. A new customer of mine is asking if he could put the business in both his and his wife's name. I know many people work together on this, but I wonder what is the best advice to give him. I feel there are several options, like both working together in the separate businesses, right? To reach a larger market. What would you advise? Look, to each their own. I'm not going to ever give anyone any like specific business advice, particularly when it comes to making any type of purchase. But because this is 100% commissions, it's what's called MRR, master resell rights. If, let's just say, the husband purchases it, right, and he has all his information, his email, he's building his brand, his wife can actually, once it's up, his wife can actually purchase it from the husband, and now she has her own thing, and he made the 900. So really, in essence, they would have two businesses, their own business, for the same cost, right? Does that make sense? So, I mean, this way they can learn, maybe they can have a little friendly competition, unless they already have their brand together. In that case, they can do that as well, because I don't want to get deep into it, but ultimately you could have different funnels and different landing pages. So you can have like, once you understand this, and I'm learning it too, you can like duplicate so many things. It's like ridiculous, right? And so it's really incredible. So I like that question as well. So I'm going to jump over to this is what's called the landing page, guys. It's a landing page because, you land on it. You see a piece of content out there, and they teach more on this, but I don't know if anyone's ever tried to set this up yourself. Like, have you ever done that? Have you ever tried to put together a website, all right, and a landing page, a thank you page, a sales page, connect it to your Stripe, connect an email campaign, and learn what to say and what graphics to put up? Have you ever tried to do that? Because if you have, you know that it's insane. It's crazy. It's almost impossible, right? Yeah, right. Yes, printer is down, and I'm trying to figure out why. Okay. Text advantages. I'm sorry, by the way, if you're just watching this, it's like I will. If you're watching this, you're saying, what's he talking? Is he mumbling? I'm reading some of the Q&A at the same time. So this is a landing page, and what this is called like an offer or a lead magnet. Discover how to start an online business with a proven blueprint, right? So when you have this, this is what's called, when someone puts an email in here, they go to the thank you page, they immediately get an email from your system, and that's called a lead. So you just generated a lead, and it could be from anywhere. This is a global opportunity. This is digital. I mean, there's people. I've been to the jungle before, literally in the Amazon, and there were people like scrolling down there, right? So this is anywhere, right? And so it's a real step-by-step process, right? If you don't see it, go to your spam folders, you get an email. Then there's a 15-minute video, right? So this is, guys, if you're just watching this and you're wondering what this is all about, you get all this. It's all done for you, and they show you how to set it up step by step. Literally, like a third grader can do it, like literally, right? And so there's another one here, and then you have the sales page, and the sales page takes you right through, takes your leads right through here. Now, what I love about this too is it's rejection free, objection free. You really don't have to answer many questions. If you do get on a phone call with someone or something, by the way, I'll assist you with that if you need help with that. They've already watched everything. They're like interested. It's different than like, network marketing, where you've got to reach out to people and like say, hey, I got this new thing. I want you to get your feedback on it. I value your opinion. Like, you in Facebook Messenger and hitting like 10 people up a day and doing the 5-5-3 method or these different methods. This is rejection free. This is marketing. This is digital marketing. It's not network marketing. I have these two books here. I want to show you quick. No, I'll do that on another training. I want to show you the difference between network marketing and digital marketing. Very different. And so it's rejection free, objection free. And these are some of the things you get if you're here as a guest and you want to know more. You get the digital growth community, which is this here. It's unlike anything that I've ever been a part of. It's part of the school community. If you know who Alex Hermosi is, he's an investor in this platform. This is separate than the modules that you get. This is separate. You're part of the community. So you get that. You get a Canva crash course. This will help you with your marketing. This will help you in every aspect of your life, even your family pictures and things like that. It really keeps everything organized. Everything looks good through Canva, and it shows you how to do that. Gives you the $1 million in 17-month blueprint. It's funny, too, because you hear the term blueprint. If you try to build a house without a blueprint, you're not building it. If you try to bake a cake without a recipe, you're not building it. It's not working. Like if you do the step-by-step process, they literally give you things to download. They give things to copy and paste. I mean, it's so much that you get here. So when someone has made $1 million now, I think just about 2 million in 17 months, it's like, hey, they're showing you how to do it. Now, listen, I have very good friends that like to complain about whatever. They're going to sit and complain about the debate the other night. They're going to complain about the price of Costco, of food, clothing, shelter. I can't believe this. I can't believe that. And then it's like, well, you want a solution? No, I don't want a solution. I want to sit around in a poopy diaper. What are you going to do with some people? But you have someone that literally is paid, and people, you go through the community, they're making hundreds of thousands of dollars, and they're showing you exactly what they did. And so that's why when I said to Milo before, well, listen to them. I'm listening to them. Like I'm following that too, right? So it's like it's all going to school together. And this is why, like, as a network marketing upline, I'd rather have everyone learn at the same time than try to learn everything and teach people, right? So 30-day market strategy growth plan, how to start an online business with master resale rights. If you don't want to resell this, they give you product ideas. If you have a business that you want to market it with this. It's teaching you to market, right? Mindset message marketing to your first million. Look, I'm an old school guy. I listen to Jim Rohn and Brian Tracy and John Maxwell, but right now I'm listening to all this stuff because this is where it's at. This is a big thing, is your invisible empire, faceless marketing, right? It's happening in a big way, is faceless marketing. So that they have that as an offer as well. There are 4 different products. People ask this question, well, what do you mean products? The $100 product is one product. The $300 product is another product. Third product is a $600 product. And the 900 is the 4th product. Now, the first product for $100 is the Launchpad. And with the Launchpad, you get one income stream you can resell, hence the term master resale rights. You can resell the 100. It's a fairly basic plan, the Launchpad. So I don't see many people. Some people, you start where you want to start, right? I personally, and most people get the highest selling product is the 900 because it has everything, and you can do 0% financing if you're in the United States as well. So if you have the $300, it's the passive daily pay blueprint. You can resell the 300 and the 100. If you get the 600, you can resell the 600, the 300, and the 100. And if you get the 900, you can sell everything. You can't resell the 900. It won't even show up on your sales page. It won't be available here if you have any of the others. So you can lose customers that are looking for the 900 and you can't even offer it, right? Again, I'm just speaking from a business perspective here, okay? And they have everything included with that. So, and everything that comes forward, you'll be grandfathered in as well. You can do the payment plan here. If you're in the US, the 0% financing. There are people that I know personally. Some people might even be on the Zoom right now that did the 0% and made the money back. Listen, one sale. Again, I spoke to a friend of mine, or a guy. It's not a friend of mine. It's a guy that hit me up. We started talking because he owns 2 franchises. And he's like, well, which one should I get? I said, listen, you own franchises, right? I said, do you know of any business you can start for $900 and have no monthly? There's no monthly. You pay one time $29 one time for the websites that I show you. Now, again, if you've ever tried to make a website, I mean, to pay $29 and get it downloaded and you can use it instantly is, it's 29 bucks. So $900, then 29. And I told the guy, and I asked him, I said, do you know any business model that you can pay $900, you have no monthly, you get your return on investment from one sale, and now you own a digital franchise? Do you know any business like that? If you are involved in network marketing and it's $100 a month, that's $1,200 a year. If you're in a membership model, they have membership models in network marketing that are $10 a month. But if you're buying $80 worth of product with the $10 a month, it's $90 a month over the course of, right, 12 months. It's over $1,000. So this is actually the most inexpensive program. I mean, I'm not throwing out a hard sell there. I'm just doing math, right? And so this is from a business perspective, the ROI. Again, we went over the whole digital marketing space we're in right now, right? So once you make the purchase, you get the Legacy Builder program. You get these are the programs here. Okay, you get these are, it's called modules. I'll just click on the Legacy Builder program. A lot of people say, well, what do I do when I get started? What you do is you click here to get started. And that's what you do. And it takes you through. They got live calls and Zoom links. I'll show you that. It's hosted on something called Kajabi. Okay, you launch kit for your online business. What is passive income? The community. I showed you, but I'll show you again a little on that. Automate your online business, your Freedom Machine. How to purchase a domain. It takes you step by step how to go through like GoDaddy, right? Really walks you through slowly here.
You don't necessarily have to purchase from GoDaddy itself. You may purchase from a different host.
So you could see they go step by step, very, very simple. If some of the videos you want to speed up, you can speed up the videos or slow them down. Some of the videos, when it got when I was getting to the point of setting it up, I paused it. I had a couple tabs open back and forth. For me personally, it took me like 2.5 days to get it done. I would set up blocks of time. And when I say to get it done, get to what's called master resale rights. And I'm showing you that here. So edit your automated business in System.io. When you get your own system here, this is an email list that you get. All right. You get an email campaign done for you. All you got to do is put your name. Now look at these open rates. 71%, 69% rate. Again, they show you how to use this stuff. Do you want to run your business like a professional, or do you want to build a list of names and start calling people and start hitting people up, right? I mean, this is where it's going, right? And so once you get down and edit, connect, and test your automated funnel system, connect it to your own Stripe account. Stripe is like a PayPal, like your own credit card processing. Capture pages that capture emails, how to import and set up emails. And then once you get to this point here, test your Freedom Machine automated system. Boom, you're in business. You have MRR. You have master resale rights. So you have this page, this page, this page, this page done. And it goes right. I'm not showing the Stripe account. I don't know if it's open with people's info on it. Right into your Stripe account, and you are in business. And that's where it begins, right? I don't know if you've ever purchased a course before, but there's no help. I buy a course, and I bought some good courses in the past, but once I'm stuck, I'm like, who do I call? I have to submit a support ticket or do a chat bot. This I'm going to show you in the community. It's like, oh, humans are like available at all times, and it's free. Built-in consulting for free. Any business owners on right now? How do you, if you own a restaurant and you need a consultant, what do you think? The other restaurant down the street is just going to help you? It's not happening, right? Start creating your empire. Set up social media. And now, if you've been involved in network marketing, I will say this, because if you are involved in network marketing, there are some network marketing leaders that have their panties in a tizzy about this, because people are making full-time income in this business that maybe have been struggling in network marketing. And again, beginning, disclaimer, I'm in network marketing, been involved for years. I got 57 books, 100 books over here about it, right? So what I've been doing for 17 years. But I don't want to use the word arrogant, but if I'm a network, and I am an upline, right? For me to say I am the all-knowing and I know everything and you shouldn't learn it anywhere else, anything else, is like insane. Like, how it's like to say, oh, I know everything about TikTok and Instagram and Pinterest, and Facebook and LinkedIn and YouTube. I know everything there is to know about everything. So don't look anywhere and you're going to learn it from me. It's impossible. It's stupid. It doesn't make sense. We're in a team together. No one owns you. No one's above you or below you, right? So it's like, why wouldn't we learn together? So I'm going to start like reaching out to everyone I've ever known in networking. I'm going to reach people and say, listen, I don't know if you're still in the looking space, but this is something that's unlike anything we've ever seen. And the reason I say that is because it is. It's unlike anything we've ever seen, right? Set up TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Growing a following on social media. People say, well, I don't have a following. To be honest with you, the people that have no following, they're making it works for everybody. It's like, listen, it's like diet and exercise, right? If you get a diet, like a meal plan and exercise, it works, right? It works for everyone who does it, right? And that's it. And the more you look into this system and the more you focus on everything in the education, you say, oh, this is why maybe if you didn't have success, you didn't do those certain things. It's to say, I don't have abs. Well, did you eat ice cream last night? Yeah. So how to make 100% profit from other people's products. Guys, you can do a few different things. You can create your own product to sell on the internet. I don't know if you've ever tried that. If it's a physical product, you got manufacturing, shipping, handling, packaging, you have returns. I don't know. Maybe you love it and you can do that. I don't do that. I don't want to do that. Or you could sell other people's products like a network marketing business, but network marketing, I'm getting between 2% and 25%, 25% on the first order and like 2 to 5% on the auto ship monthly, right? And so it's like, how about I make 100%? So because I've had people say, what, are you just selling this? Right. And the reason I'm selling it, like here's a product here. I don't have mommy here. I have a product over there. If someone buys it every single month from network marketing business, I make like $10. That's good. $5 to $10. Great. Because network marketing, you have like thousands of people. Okay, good. But you're dependent on if they buy it every month. That's another story. But here I make $900 a sale. So it's like, let me use my third grade math again. 900 or $10. Like with this system, guys, you can literally take, again, back to you and your goals. What are your goals? Like, do you have $18,000 on a credit card? If you do, then you can go and say, well, how many sales do I have to make to pay up the 18 grand? It's like 18 divided by 900. Okay, I have this many sales. And we just follow the system. And so I showed you, people are getting to those numbers, right? I'm going to speed this up now. So let me get moving. Okay. Finding your ideal customer. Okay. And so what I'm getting at is this was just the first page. You have second page, third page. I want to show you something on the third page here. Post free ads. I'm not going to get into that tonight, but it's incredible what people are doing, posting free ads online. YouTube training, Pinterest training, how to do reels, 30-second videos, going live training, 6 figures in 6 months. And I want to show you because there are multiple verticals here. There are residual income opportunities here. Building a strong income stream, affiliate marketing and partnerships, email marketing and list building, right? Is how to use ChatGPT, how to use AI. So, how do you use the AI? So these are the modules. This is the community. So I'm going to go real quick into where it says wins. And you see, and this is live. I'm showing. I'm going to click it now. See what's on here. Wins. Okay. You see, all right. 3 weeks now, $6,700. My first TikTok live. My first lead. My neighbors think I'm selling dope. Okay. Happy Sunday, families. No greater feeling literally when you get rest. I just woke up to another $900 ding. Right. Consistency. June goal surpassed. $33,000 in 3 weeks, $211,000 in 90 days. Just hit 500 followers on TikTok, 7,200 my second day. TikTok followers, 16 leads. Congratulations, made $7,200 out of the gate. My win today, celebrating my daughter, right? Here you go, 5,400 in 24 hours. 2 dings while I'm at my cousin's wedding. 1 ding to be upgraded to 900, right? My biggest month yet, $11,000 so far this month. It's so surreal. I've been seeing this entire month, right? So again, guys, while I'm showing you this, think of yourself. My first week, $1,800, $300 ding, right? So this isn't just like a couple people that are in the upline that are making all the money, and there's a whole like 1,000 people that are like just barely breaking even, right? So what I wanted to show you tonight, and I'm going to end with this, is the classroom. When you go into the classroom, tomorrow begins the 90-day legacy run. See it up here, right here, 90-day legacy run. Click on the 90-day legacy run. and it's going to start. So it starts with setting goals. So what's great about this is each day is like a 5-7 minute video, and you just follow it, and then you go and you follow exactly what she tells you to do. Right? Let me see if I put the sound on here. Let me do. Oh, sorry. Hold on. By the way, if you have any questions, throw them into the Q&A now. This way we can, we'll get to them once
All
I
right,
find.
welcome. I'm so excited, you guys. This is our, let me move this, our 90-day legacy run, and I am so excited for you. I'm going to show you exactly how to make
I had to
30K
speed up.
in 90 days. You're going to have step-by-step how to do that. So what is so important is every day you got to plug in.
So, and this is why, if you see this video, how this video is 8 minutes, right? A lot of times I'll listen to how while I walk, or a lot of times I'll be in front of the computer. I'll just take notes. What are you selling? Here, how to make 30K in 30 days. I'm sorry, 30K in 90 days. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go into the Q&A. If you haven't gotten started, go to the person that invited you and to get started. And if I invited you or anything, or go to the link below. You can go to systemdrivenblueprint.com is my link. Go to that and put your information in, and watch the videos or watch more. Right. So Michelle says right here in the Q&A, $2,700 this weekend alone. So grateful. I don't think my service is good enough to hop on. All right, great. So you'll see her in the future as well. Milo says, right, yes, printer went down. I'm trying to figure out why. I suggested using your business name, not on the SS and tax ID. Why I said it to have more tax advantage. All right, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to give anyone any tax advice, but I'll just tell you I was a W-2 employee for 25 years where I got paid last. In other words, I would do overtime. I'd work my thing, and I'd see how much did federal, city, state take out, right? And now this is left over for me. I was in a 1099 business, is much better. This, you're getting paid direct. This is a totally different animal. So you have your own Stripe account, and this is the big leagues. So if anyone has any more questions, I really next one I do, I'm going to make sure that I have my the chat on, so we can go back and forth. I like the back and forth stuff. So if anyone has anything, you let me know. If you need anything, you can hit me up, right? Or reach me on Facebook or YouTube. Or if you have my number, call me or text me. Or I can answer your questions. I can help you get set up. Well, with the setup, I can't help you more than the system can. And that's really it, my friends. I mean, tomorrow starts the 90-day run. You have July, August, September. I mean, holiday season, right? You can really change a lot of things. But we're going to do it with this house. In this house, we're going to do it. I'm going to do this every day. I'm also in the 90 days, a little separate note. I'm going to definitely get really extra fit, and I'm plugged in. I'm dialed in. I think this is the best thing I've ever seen in my from a business perspective. So if anyone has anything else, feel free to jump in. Otherwise, what I'll do is I'll see who's on, and then I will. So some people may want to know who was on because you can't see it. And I have a picture of that as well for the folks who want to know who was on. Okay. Oh, let me take out my phone here. So we'll do that. And I'm getting a lot of text messages here. Okay. And there you go. And we have the names. So if anyone needs anything, let me know. I think I said that 16 times already, right? If you need anything, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get going. I think I'm going to eat some popcorn and watch a show with my wife. And